We didn't realize the difference in how it would feel to go to a memorial of an event that we lived through and remember.
This is Ron.
And this is Amanda.
Welcome to Wanderlost. The way the memorial's set up is, number one, there on the screen is the visitor center. And the visitor center is set where it overlooks the entirety of the field. There's a walking path that will take you down to the actual crash site, and from an overlook from the visitor center, it'll point you to each of the important points of what happened there to Flight 93 on September the 11th. So the Tower of Voices is a very unique structure there at the Flight 93 Memorial. And I just want to read you this from the National Park Service website. It says, "The Tower of Voices is conceived as a monumental 93 feet tall musical instrument holding 40 wind chimes, representing the 40 passengers and crew members. The intent is to create a set of 40 tones or voices that can connote through consonants the sincerity and nobility of the site, while also through dissonance recalling the event that consecrated the site."
I didn't think much about where we were going. I was just looking in my stamp book, and I saw that along our route home from Maryland, we were driving about 12 miles from the Flight 93 National Memorial. So I added it to our GPS and didn't think anything else about it until we were pulling into the parking lot, and then it hit me. This was going to be harder than I thought. And it was. All the memories that I had from that day, all the unknown and the terror of what we were feeling, and we had no idea what was going on. The TV broadcasts were playing in the museum, and it just took me right back to that day.
The whole experience was just unbelievably moving. Like Amanda, I didn't really give thought to what it was going to be, and to walk in there and to have all of those things that I remember from that day hit me. It was very moving, very powerful, and very difficult in a lot of ways.
Our boys listened to the voicemail messages that the passengers left for their loved ones. I knew I wouldn't be able to handle that, so I didn't even try. I think the whole museum just gave them a better sense of what happened that day than any lesson I could have given them in our history class. A common field one day.
A field of honor forever.